Hello, everybody. So, Road to Woodstock. Eh, kind of a cheap knockoff off of the Escape from Tarkov type of a deal. I'd rather play this. Anyway, hopefully it mounts to something and it actually is finished someday, but I think it's like a very small dev team, so whatever. Also, apparently, my phone is not nearly good enough, even though I should have like 400 meg connection on that phone. It still does not. Um, well, it just isn't enough, to be strictly honest. I had a lot of dropped frames and stuff. I would rather have fiber or ADSL or something from my service providers, but it appears that the apartment that I got from the another city, I didn't really check before I accepted it, but I really didn't have any other options at the time, so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a mess to get that sorted out. Not gonna be needing that stuff. Same deal. Other than all that. This is like anyhow. Have those AKMs. Have a lot of them. This one is actually a piece of shit, which I will be removing from my inventory anyway. And I did do a run yesterday with, well, as a scab, just to test out that internet connection enough to at least play the game. If I can play and record my gameplay and I can then do video editing on that network connection and upload the videos via that might be good enough, but it's just not going to be honest. Like, yeah, upload speeds are going to be horrendous, and I don't really want to be uploading into YouTube with no real internet connection. That's just not happening. So that's one thing I need to get through before I can actually stream at my new place. The apartment itself is pretty nice, but it still seems like you cannot it seems like that you cannot bring, like, it's just not going to work. That's the simplest way to put it. And I really need it to work in the sense that I shouldn't be like, I shouldn't have that much of an issue with having that internet connection. That should be pretty easy to fix, but apparently it is hard to get at the location where that apartment is. It's yeah, it's annoying, but at least I have this computer to use so that I didn't have to worry about it crapping out on me. But Still. Why did I do this? That is useless. What sort of tasks do I have? Let's see. I could go into factory. I could kill 2 PMCs. That's not gonna be too bad. How much Jaeger needs to be level 3? He needs a couple of tasks to be done. Basically, I could get this tremor effect going with pain meds. I could do this on those, and this is pretty easy to do, I think. This is not. This is just requiring a lot of grinding with sniper rifles, and nah, don't really like that. So I'm not going for Kappa during this wipe. What else? Yeah. Pondering about that fact that I need to record my gameplay and edit the videos and then publish it. I don't really like that fact. But what can I do? It's out of my hands. Yesterday I did do a little bit of Escape from Tarkov. I did do a couple of scav runs and stuff just to see if the internet connection would be enough from my phone to handle that load, and I did get this done, and I actually have 1 GPU in it, which is awesome. I don't know if this is going to be anything good. Per item, it's going to be 300k for a GPU, so fine, let's get one. And let's put the generator on so that I can actually run this thing. That's fine. Gonna take a lot of time, and I don't really have a lot of fuel here, but gonna be good enough. I could try to get mechanic to level 3. That would actually help a little bit here. So he needs to have only level grinding for my character, so that kind of means I'll be ditching that backpack. I will be ditching this rifle, only that it is a little bit harder to ditch when you don't have space for it. That is happily a sniper rifle that I can actually sell to him, so I get a little bit of money out of it. Yada yada yada. Don't really need a pistol right now. Thing that I actually need is not even grenades, but it's going to be meds and a gun. Yep, this is the stuff that I'm going to be using. Okay, cool. I think I don't have any large capacity mags for this gun. I don't. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with this setup, and let's see if it works. If it doesn't, I just lose the gun. Yep. Let's go into factory, try to get some kills, and that's pretty much it. I don't even want to insure anything but those mags. I think the gun itself is pretty well insured. Almost didn't do it, so. Good. Ready. Let's go and see if I can get something done in factory. It's probably not gonna happen nearly as good as I hope. Also, I hate this gun for close quarters, and I really don't like its rate of fire and the recoil values, but whatever. Let's try to play the game for a minute. Kind of weird with that internet connection to the new apartment. I feel like there should be fiber optics already in place, but it hasn't been run to the house for some reason. An apartment complex anyway, so it should have pretty good connections, but apparently the service providers don't really seem to know about it, so. Crap. I got a kill. That's fun. Of course. I had to die there. But that's what happens. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I got a kill. Got some XP. That's good. And there is enough loot on my guy so that the one who killed me doesn't really care. I'm gonna use this rig for the next part. I'm gonna probably pull out this gun. Need some mags for it. One of those. I think I don't have a lot of Lugers and stuff, so I need to go to mechanic and purchase a lot of this stuff. So I think I'm going to be running 3, so let's say 250. Go, man. It was kind of a high-level player that I killed, so that's good. Lost a bit of this stuff, so there's something for light bleeds. Let's see. You had these partially used. Whatever. Let's do 4 or 5. And yes, this is going to be fine. I'm gonna go run this stuff. It's not gonna be the best I've ever done, but whatever, doesn't matter. That AKSU was actually for customs, by the way. Why didn't I remember that? There should be Punisher, yes. Oh well. How it goes sometimes. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of money run as a scab, because this is not really all that good to go running into it immediately, since I don't have a lot of money to pay for healing. So go into woods and try to get some loot out of it. I needed tools, so people don't usually pick up tools that many times, so usually there is a lot of tools scattered around the maps, so that should be pretty easy to find. That stuff, I mean. Where the fuck am I? Okay, got it. At outskirts at 17 minutes, which means somebody with a lot of loot is coming towards this place, or the raid is actually over for most of the PMCs, because this was actually a night raid, and night raids don't usually last for that long. Let's go see if I can find anything here. Yeah, the internet connection would be pretty nice to get to the new apartment, but that's probably not gonna happen. Back to the Stone Age with me, I guess. If I cannot get a decent network connection to the place, but whatever. That's an AS scab. I almost crapped my pants. See here. I want that. I want this. I want all of this. None of it actually fits the gun, but whatever. BT, thank you. BT, thank you. Oop. SP9, PSM9, okay. Thank you. I'm going to the next equipment shack, probably. Have to check through these. Oh well. I'm trying to have a conversation with my landlord that if he can actually get me decent internet connection to the apartment. Problem is the house has seriously no real internet connection in it. That's funny. We live in 2022. The year 2022, and there is no internet connection to the house that I'm moving into. What the fuck? Let me just ask about that. That's really annoying, really stupid. Do I want to go through these? Not so much. I need to find those tool sets and stuff. So I need to go to the lumberyard, and that sucks. Oh well. Kinda expensive grip. That. Okay. No key cards. Cool. Let's get to the lumberyard next. I still need to go through the lumberyard anyway, so whatever. If they're German, I'm screwed. Simply screwed. Actually, kind of good check this gun out a little bit, because that looks like an AI scav. I hope that it is. If I hear the shout, I need to run like a motherfucker. Ibuprofen, that's good. They're not shouting yet. Nothing here. Neat. Really don't need any of that. I don't hear Sherman anywhere, so I think I'm fine and safe about that. Ooh, that's cool. Kinda want that. Why do I have that? Somebody went through this already? Fuck. Kinda looks like a dead body up there, but probably not. Okay, nothing there. How about these two pieces of shit? I don't want to have this. That's good stuff. Apparently getting kinda heavy already. And there's somebody firing a gun for some reason. That thing had a lot of ammo in it. I'm not sure what he's doing, but I don't care. I'm just gonna go my way. That looked like an AA scav again, and I hope it wasn't a guard or anything, but Again, it's hard to distinguish. These are probably looted, yeah. Eastern Rocks or the Mountain Stash. Old Station is pretty much as far as those two, so. That's probably the best that I go through the med camp here. Find the shit that I need. And try to head out. I don't really need any of those. I need those tools. But that daily might be on everybody else's list to do too, so I might not be able to get that stuff done. That's not a tool, not a tool. Barter item, not a tool. Thermite is something I want though, so I'll just be throwing away. I'm gonna throw that away. That was a player scab. I'm just gonna go through the... There's actually a technical container here. I think this is one of those. No? They're ration boxes, so no. I need to go towards... Okay, I need to go to the Mountain Stash. That's my extraction point. That's a player. No. Just a scab. Really don't have a lot of space in my backpack anymore, so it's all the same. Run straight towards extraction point. No real reason to stay here anymore. Yeah, that's it. Wait, what? Why didn't it take that? Don't know. That works. Actually got a pretty decent amount of shit out of this. Pretty happy. Go sell some useless shit. Alionkas are now pretty expensive, so good. $35. Gonna go and sell this stuff. Apparently you cannot sell it on Flea. Is it? This is supposed to be armor piercing. Tracers though. Parrot. Silencers, which is also there should be a reasonable craft for that thing, so might as well do that too. Make another AKM, I guess. Then I'm going to sell this thing. This. That goes away. Might as well use this armor since I got it from that cavern anyway. Use a little bit of money in that. I'm just gonna go with this loadout, I guess. I actually have enough money to insure everything even. That's funny. Yeah, I don't have the garbage. Okay. I'm gonna go do the factory runs. Okay. Yeah. It's fine. Let's go do one more factory run and then I'm done with this. I believe. I'm not totally sure, but whatever. No real reason to insure anything else. Here we go. One more factory run. I'm thinking I will end the stream after this, and I hope that that's good enough for today. I'm kind of tired, and I don't really feel like playing all that much anymore. Fuck, I hate this spawn. Fuck! Of course. Fuck that shithead. Dead eyes. I was running and he had a look at. Boy, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah. He headshotted me. One shot. The fucking 9mm. Seriously. Fuck you, dude. Man, I lost all my gear because he was naked. I fucking hate myself. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. With that bombshell, let's